ITS TV. Today I'd like to show you the range of jigsaws from Festool known as the PS420 series. The PS420 is available in a range of different handle types. So for example here we have a 240 volt D handle version. We have PSC 420 and that's available as a 15 or an 18 volt version. We have a body grip 240 volt version. These are also available in 110 volt. But first off we're going to concentrate on the PSB 420. So this version has a D handle grip, and anything on the Festool that is green will have a function, and that's what we'll take you through next. So on the left and the right hand side are the on-off switches. This enables you to switch the machine on or off whether you're left or right handed in any position that your hand happens to be in. With the D handle version we also have variable speed control on the top. Pendulum action is 0 through to 3. So for wood based applications we would set it on 3, and for plastics and metals we can set the pendulum 0 to 1. On the rear we have speed control and we go 1 through to 5, but we also have an automatic setting. When I show you the applications they're used for, I'll run through that at that point. But on any Festool machine we always like to think differently. On the base here you'll see there's no Allen key to change the angle of the base. If I need to do an undercut, if I'm scribing a frame to a wall for fitted furniture, I'm going to need to angle my machine to allow for that undercut. So rather than looking around for the Allen key because you can never find it, it's easier to take the base away and then we can fit an independent base. So the independent base is available within the accessory sustainer, and in here you will find items such as a jig for cutting circular cutouts and worktops, so we can go up to even 1.5 metre radius. We've got an adapter base to use on the guide rail so we can get nice accurate cuts on the board, so that means we can break board goods down before we have to lift the whole sheet. And a variety of bases for cutting on metals, for plastics and also for finished surfaces such as paint. So the angle base clips on, and then we do the latch up. And it means then, with the dial on the back, I can then move this to an angle that I need for an undercut. And now my machine leans. It's simple and easy. It's a lot quicker changing the base than it is looking for an Allen key. Okay, so now we're ready to see the PSB 420 in action. But a couple of technical things beforehand. The Festool Jigsaw uses a brushless motor. This means that there's no wearing parts. It also means that they're very efficient, and we have 550 watts available, and that gives us 3,800 strokes a minute. That's 1,000 strokes more than any competitor on the market. If you have a high stroke rate, it means you have a nice clean finish as well. So you can't see it, but the technology is within this machine. Brushless motors. It also helps to keep this machine light and ergonomic as well. So the first thing we need to do is to take a blade, and for this demonstration I'm using the Carvex blade. These are the gold ones from Festool. The blade is as important as the quality of the machine. The blade needs to be stiff for any jigsaw, and you also need to have a wide set. Having a stiff blade keeps the blade straight. Having a wide set on the left and right hand sides helps the machine to cut around corners. So, Festool machine is literally a question of plug and play, and that's all we need to do to insert the blade. We can use plug it leads for our power, and of course, being Festool, dust extraction is at the heart of the machine. So now this machine is ready to go. So the first problem with any jigsaw is using the type of blade which cuts on the upstroke. If we're using a laminate material like this one, so for kitchen fitters, we may possibly end up leaving chips. But with Festool we have a way around that, and that's what I'll be showing you now. So you can hear the high RPM, we have a few chips on top, so to solve that I could work from underneath. There we achieve a fine finish. But working from underneath is not comfortable, so with Festool we can work above our material just by inserting the splinter guard. This means I can use an upcutting blade without taking the material with me, and splinter guards are very simple and easy to fit. So, there's two small ridges on the base plate. I just push the splinter guard up to the front of the blade, making sure that's flush, and then I'm going to turn the machine onto its side, up against a firm surface, switch the machine on, and then push forward. So now I can cut this laminate material. It's going to be 90 degrees. I can achieve a good quality finish, and they are the problems that we solve by using this Festool machine. And there we have it. We have a nice clean cut. It's 90 degrees even on the radiuses, and I haven't got to work from underneath the board. Therefore, I can see exactly where my cut line is going to be. So, while we've been cutting that, you've probably seen the lights coming on. With the A setting, the RPM builds up when the blade hits the material. There's a small sensor inside which increases the RPM. It allows you to line your cut up. If we move this down to position 3, I'll switch the machine on and you'll see the lights. So, that's a PSB 420 from Festool, part of the Festool range of jigsaws, available now from ITS.